Welcome to the Scary Campfire Stories channel. Today, I have a truly terrifying tale to share with you. So, get cozy and prepare to be frightened as you listen to this bone-chilling story. In the forgotten town of Ravensbrück, nestled deep within the chilling embrace of ancient forests, stood an imposing manor known as Darkhaven House. It was a place whispered about in hushed tones, its halls cloaked in shadows and its history shrouded in darkness. Within its decaying walls resided a mirror, a relic of the past that held a sinister secret, waiting to unleash its malevolence upon an unsuspecting soul. A young woman named Isabella Harris inherited Darkhaven House from her late uncle. Drawn to the enigmatic allure of the ancestral property, little did she know that her life would take a nightmarish turn upon encountering the ancient mirror hidden away in the attic. Covered with an old canvas, the mirror seemed to beckon to her, its surface reflecting a twisted realm beyond reality. Curiosity overcame caution as Isabella removed the dusty canvas, revealing the mirror's ominous presence. To her dismay, her reflection appeared distorted and warped, its visage contorted with wicked delight. A chill coursed through her veins as she felt an unseen force reaching out, its touch icy and malevolent. Unbeknownst to Isabella, she had unknowingly awakened an ancient evil lurking within the mirror's depths. From that fateful day forward, Isabella's life became a nightmare. Each night as she slept, her dreams were plagued by nightmarish visions. In her restless slumber, her reflection emerged from the mirror, its eyes gleaming with malicious intent. It crept towards her sleeping form, a razor-sharp shard in hand, and cut her flesh with wicked precision. Isabella woke up with fresh wounds, terrified and bewildered by the cruel reality that unfolded within her dreams. As the days passed, the mirror's malevolence grew bolder. Isabella's reflection, no longer content with tormenting her solely in dreams, sought to take possession of her very being. It moved beyond the confines of the mirror, manifesting in the physical world. One evening, while Isabella sat alone at the dinner table, her reflection emerged from the mirror and took control of her body. It shattered a porcelain mug, the shards piercing the air like shards of her sanity, and lunged towards her, a haunting smile etched upon its face. Desperate to break free from the mirror's sinister grip, Isabella sought the help of an enigmatic occultist, known only as Madame Serafina. The mysterious woman possessed knowledge of ancient rituals and dark forces that dwelled in realms beyond human understanding. Together, they delved into forbidden tomes and incantations, hoping to uncover a way to sever the connection between Isabella and her malevolent reflection. Their journey led them to a forgotten graveyard on the outskirts of Ravensbrück, where the bones of an ancient sorcerer rested in eternal slumber. Madame Serafina revealed that the sorcerer had once been trapped within the mirror, his wicked soul entwined with the curse that now plagued Isabella. To break free, they needed to confront the sorcerer's spirit and release him from his tormented existence. As midnight approached, Isabella and Madame Serafina stood before the mirror, its dark surface pulsating with unholy energy. They chanted ancient incantations, calling upon the sorcerer's spirit to emerge. Shadows danced and whispers filled the air as the spirit materialized, its eyes glowing with malevolence. Isabella mustered all her strength, facing the apparition with unwavering determination. In a climactic battle of wills, Isabella managed to summon a surge of inner strength, overpowering the sorcerer's spirit with sheer resolve. The mirror shattered, its fragments falling to the ground like shards of a broken reality. As the mirror crumbled, the curse that had bound Isabella and her reflection began to unravel. The sorcerer's spirit dissipated into the ether, vanquished by Isabella's indomitable spirit. With the curse lifted, Isabella thought she had finally triumphed over the malevolent forces that had plagued her, but the horrors were not yet over. As she stood amidst the shattered remnants of the mirror, a sinister presence lingered in the air. The mirror's influence had seeped into her very being, leaving a lasting mark on her soul. Haunted by the memories of her ordeal, Isabella's psyche began to fracture. She could still see her reflection in ordinary mirrors, but it was twisted and distorted, A constant reminder of the darkness she had faced, the mirror had left an indelible mark on her sanity, and the boundary between reality and nightmare grew increasingly blurred. In the depths of her despair, Isabella became consumed by the torment of her fractured existence. The mirror's malevolence had taken root within her, driving her to the brink of madness. She felt the urge to return to Darkhaven House, drawn back to the source of her torment. One moonlit night, under the cloak of darkness, Isabella returned to the ruins of Darkhaven House. The decaying manor stood as a spectral monument to her suffering, its halls echoing with the whispers of forgotten souls. With trembling hands, she entered the desolate attic where the cursed mirror had once resided. As she stood before the spot where the mirror had once stood, Isabella caught a glimpse of her reflection in a shard of the broken glass. It was no longer her own visage that stared back at her, but a grotesque distortion of her former self. The reflection grinned wickedly, mocking her descent into madness. Unable to bear the weight of her fractured existence any longer, Isabella made a fateful decision. She reached out, her trembling fingers grasping the sharp edge of the broken mirror. With a swift motion, she plunged the shard into her chest, sacrificing herself to the darkness that had consumed her. As her life ebbed away, Isabella's reflection vanished from the broken shard, leaving only a sense of eerie emptiness behind. The mirror had claimed its final victim, and Darkhaven House stood as a testament to the tragic tale of Isabella's descent into madness. To this day, the ruins of Darkhaven House remain shrouded in mystery and dread. Locals speak of a malevolent presence that lingers within its dilapidated walls, a lingering echo of Isabella's torment. Those brave enough to venture near the decaying manor claim to hear whispers in the night and catch glimpses of a distorted reflection in the shattered remnants of the mirror. In the quiet town of Ravenswood, nestled amidst rolling hills and ancient forests, stood a foreboding Victorian house on Maple Street, with its ornate architecture, looming turrets, and ivy-covered walls. It exuded an air of mystery that attracted the curious and the unsuspecting alike. Little did anyone know, the secrets concealed within its walls would soon unleash a terrifying force upon an unsuspecting family. Carolyn and Roger Perrone, accompanied by their 3 daughters, Lily, Emily, and Sarah, had just moved into the old farmhouse. Excitement filled the air as they began to settle into their new home, unaware of the darkness that lay dormant within. But as night fell and shadows crept along the corridors, the family would soon realize that their dreams of a peaceful life were about to be shattered. It started with subtle hints, small disturbances that piqued their curiosity. The family dog, Max, refused to enter the house, whimpering and cowering at the threshold. Carolyn dismissed it as mere canine stubbornness, unaware of the unspoken warnings Max had sensed within the house. As the days turned into weeks, strange occurrences escalated. Whispers, barely audible at first, echoed through the halls. Lily, the youngest of the Perrone children, would often awaken to the sound of a soft voice calling her name, chilling her to the core. The whispers seemed to emanate from the attic, a place shrouded in darkness and mystery. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, Lily ventured into the attic one night, her heart pounding in her chest. In the dim glow of a flickering candle, she discovered an ancient music box hidden amongst the forgotten relics of the past. As she cautiously wound the delicate mechanism, a haunting melody filled the attic, sending shivers down her spine. Unbeknownst to Lily, the music box held a malevolent power, a connection to a tormented soul trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. The spirit of a musician, once consumed by anguish and despair, sought redemption through his haunting melodies. As Lily delved deeper into the history of the music box, she uncovered a tragic tale of lost love and betrayal. The spirit, known as Gabriel, had met a tragic end within the very walls of the house. His music, once filled with joy and passion, had turned into a lamentation of sorrow and rage. With each passing day, the influence of the music box grew stronger, casting a dark shadow over the Perrone family. The whispers that filled the house transformed into anguished cries, tormenting their dreams and fraying their sanity. Carolyn, once a pillar of strength, felt her grip on reality slipping away. Roger, a skeptic of the supernatural, could no longer deny the malevolent presence that had ensnared their lives. Desperate for answers and a respite from the relentless haunting, the parents sought the help of renowned paranormal investigators. Lorraine and Ed, the husband and wife duo, known for their expertise in dealing with the supernatural, arrived at Maple Street armed with their knowledge and tools. If you like the story, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. See you around the campfire again.